Uh, Hi, it's your friend Glenn. Today I read a book a lot. I read 600 pages of Spirit of Law. It is kind of old book written in 17th, 16th century. But you know, law and I mean some rule is not a kind of a natural thing, you know. And I'm reading Crime and Punishment. So Dostoevsky's book. Um, so I'm making a summary of this book like this way, and some kind of and I really feel satisfied when I read about um uh anyway when I read about his his text, I really satisfied, and I really happy. So I make a phone call to mom, but mom said, well, that was his opinion. uh, don't trust his own view too much. So I feel, I mean, I just think, I feel, I mean, she might got my point, but I don't know. She already know this, or not. I don't know, but following that kind of link is very important. This is a kind of climbing up and finding the source of water. You know, so to get the fresh water, we should climb up the mountain. That kind of journey might be necessary. And I think I found some kind of source, and that is a kind of book, and YouTube video. Well, I mean, I'm not. I I was negative in TikTok or social networks, not network service, but the think most most of their act is kind of a silly thing. I mean, flipping up the water bottle. I don't know. Um, I mean, I don't know what kind of value exists in that action, that behavior, but think about think about this. Um, So in TikTok or YouTube, like me, uh, some people can participate to their playing, and I mean just watching, of course, comment or press the heart button uh, is important, but the better way in that conversation is making their own game, making playing their own game is much more valuable thing in my in my brain. So I don't know how to explain that. Playing their own, I always think like after my father's death, uh, it changes me a lot, a little bit. Uh, and when I become labor or plumber in factory, uh, my interest about economics changes. I mean, everybody wanna be a rich, but they wanna. Most people just think about um, consumption. You know, consumption is. I mean, consumption and production uh, is necessary, but the most um, the the biggest part of their interest is consumption. That might be a problem for as I understand. So one of Korean rapper called Just This uh, said your life like a burnout cigar. So I mean their obsession in lottery is a kind of make all that money as a cigar. Even I mean, cigar is kind of yeah metaphor. Buying a fancy car, that kind of things are getting rusty, and their value is getting down. You know, but I know I know many people live as a burned out cigar, but some people make a plan for that. And I mean, many people advise like don't tell anyone and don't think you win that lottery when you can handle that money. Kind of a idiom exists, you know. So some kind of interview in TV programs said he won second prize in biggest lottery. I think it was a kind of a 2 billion, 2 billion won. So I don't know how to change the dollars to one, but anyway, that is quite big money. So that is a all time standard. So it might be much more bigger than this because the value of money is getting low. So the number of money is getting increased. So he said he cut off the alcohol or any kind of relationship in one time, in instant moment. That is kind of a, yeah, that kind of self-control can maintain his own wealth, as I feel. It is kind of sword. Yeah. Anyway. Crime and punishment. So, yeah. I hope this kind of summary can make my food, you know, much more tastier, as I feel, you know. There's a kind of healthy body, healthy mind, but you know, when I feel like when I read about this kind of um, novel and many kind of books, can understand their culture, you know. The soup, beet soup, or cabbage soup, that kind of and kind of rough bread. And of course, it might not fit, but the imagination of specific situation makes more vivid experience, you know, vivid experience. Yeah, that kind of idea is in my brain. Kind of thought. Ridiculous, but I mean, I really believe something in our daily life is the key of changing our life, whole life. Just till now, this is a kind of a till now this is a kind of madman's opinion, but I think that is the everybody know this way, but I don't know. If I could, I wanna talk with Tai Lopez, or Tom Bilyeu, or Jordan Peterson, or Nicole Auer. She is a very intellectual and attractive woman. Well, anyway. And someone who is very attractive person, especially girl, I think, oh, you're so beautiful and you are so attractive, is might be a proper expression, and that might be the best expression, as I understand. And I'm very well, these days we are really salty in compliment or respect, but I don't know. Living things, living activity, cooking, cleaning, reading, talking, speak. These things are for this simple act can make a compliment and reputation, like oh, thanks for your service, thanks for your food. That kind of interaction makes positive signal into someone's brain, and then it change his perception. At least he can think, I am useful, I can do something, you know. So for that, food truck business can be good, good start point. I just think like that. Anyway, very satisfied. Satisfying day off. Don't forget who you are. Don't forget your dreams and goals. I am your friend, Glenn. See ya.